Hello, my name is Chuck Miller, and I have a little bit different demo I want to show you today. I'm going to take you through a quick demo of a day in the life of the maintenance manager using our cloud maintenance application. Oracle provides the most complete suite of solutions to enable you to connect and run your entire business. Being integrated from the ground up makes it easier for you to run your organization end to end. Our best-in-class infrastructure, development platforms built upon open standards and market-spanning applications give you the agility and flexibility to successfully grow in an ever-changing market. With all these tools seamlessly working together, and also with non-Oracle applications, you save time, cost, and effort. Industry-leading technology like Oracle's Autonomous Database simplifies processes, reduces inefficiencies, and allows you to free your resources to focus on innovation. Oracle's AI and machine learning capabilities offer far greater depth of analysis, while IoT, blockchain, and even behavioral-based applications have moved beyond after-the-fact investigation to real-time response. All Oracle solutions deliver mobility, data quality, analytics, and security, all of which can be tailored and extended to cover all aspects of your business wherever they are needed. So let's dive into the demo. Using Oracle Social Network, I am showing you the Oracle Social for the Maintenance Manager in the upper right-hand corner. And the Maintenance Manager has received through Oracle Social a communication tool or a conversation tool, a report from someone named a technician reporting that there is a problem with the HVAC unit, which is affecting production. So as the maintenance manager, I sign on to maintenance management and my portal comes up. And in my portals, I have a dashboard and I see I have various key performance indicators that I can look at, talking about assets, past due operations, released work orders and the like. I'm going to take this icon over here to be able to generate work orders. You see this menu pops up and there are a lot of things that I can do, from managing assets, looking at dispatching, print material lists, etc. But I'm going to go in here and manage maintenance work orders. So I've come to a screen, a maintenance work order screen, where I'm able to generate a work order. So I've entered in my asset, the work definition that I'm going to use. A work definition is simply the materials and the steps needed in order to complete a particular kind of maintenance, the type of maintenance it is, which is corrective, it is reactive, and the start date on this. So I am going to save this, but I want to save it for editing if I want to do additional editing. So I can see my header record of the work order has come up on this screen, and I can look at operations, any history of this work order. I could drill down into the work definition in more details, but I'm simply going to save this and close it to move on. Oddly enough, or interestingly enough, when I come to a work order screen, I have a bunch of filters that I can show. So I can easily access my work orders and I can do compound searches based on numerous filters. So I have one filter associated here, and I'm going to find the work order I just entered, and I do. And it brings up my asset, and I can expand the field to see what this is. So I have created this, I have seen my message through social. No phone call, no email, but simply a social messaging. And I'm taking action by generating the work order. So I am going to release this work order. And by releasing it, I'm going to send it into the maintenance technician's queue, so he or she knows that they can work on it. I've released this, and now I'm done. So this is what's really going to generate it to the queue for the technician. This is now the role I'm taking on is of the maintenance technician, and he's logged in to his system, and his dashboard comes up. You see that I have one work order that's ready for me to work on. So he has a dashboard too. And as I drill into the number one, I can see my work order that was just generated, and I'm going to hit view. And in view, I can also apply various columns. So I can customize or personalize the layout of this screen to represent the things that I want to see. And one of the things that I want to add to this display is the operational name. So I want to see the names of the operations or operation that I have to work on. So I've done that. And Here's my work order with its operation and when it has to be completed. I'm going to drill into this now so I can transact against this work order. And I've done the work and I am going to do a completion. I can do a quick complete, but I want to complete with details because I want to show you some of the bells and whistles associated with this. In completing with details, I'm able to add some comments in here as to what I have done to this work order. And when I select next, it is just going to give me the ability to transact materials. You notice the top of the screen says materials. So we use shop rags on this particular job. And I want to report the quantity I'm going to use or I've used of the shop rags. Having done that, I've gone to next again, and now I'm going to apply my resources. My resources can be machine time, tooling. In this case, it's actual labor hours for the maintenance technician. So the resource assigned to this is a maintenance technician, and I am going to apply the hours. I required a half an hour, only took a quarter hour. So it took me 15 minutes to do this work order. So I've applied that. And now the work order is ready to be set to establish a status of complete. And there's a message saying to that effect at the top of the screen. And I am going to complete this work order. As I complete this work order, still at, if you notice here, the maintenance technician social interaction, I have seen my original message that the HVAC unit was affecting production. And then I see my new message that I've entered said that the work order is complete and the unit is running normally. Switch gears now, and I'm back at the maintenance manager screen. And maintenance manager also sees the latest message, which says the work order, the unit is up and running because the work order has been complete. So what we've done is we've had an incident where an item has gone down, affected production, reported that through social, not through email or finding someone, but through the social network, have reported that to the maintenance manager who generated a maintenance work order, which was automatically transmitted to the technician. Technician did the work, got the unit back up and running, and completed the work order, and using social also sent a message back to the maintenance manager saying that everything has been done. That completes our demonstration, and thank you very much for your time.